agricultural practices. For growing crops, farmers have to perform a series of activities in a particular sequence over a period of time. These activities are known as agricultural practices. These activities are similar to those carried out by a gardener or even by you when you grow ornamental plants in your house. The agricultural practices are listed below. Number 1, preparation of soil. Number 2, sowing. Third, adding manure and fertilizers. Fourth, irrigation. Fifth, protecting from weeds. Sixth, harvesting. Seventh, storage. Now, we will discuss each of these agricultural activity one by one. Number 1, preparation of soil. Preparation of soil is the first step before growing a crop. It includes loosening of soil, removing of weeds from the soil, and leveling of soil before sowing of seeds. Loosening of soil improves the air circulation in soil, enhances the water retaining capacity of the soil, helps in the growth of earthworms and microbes present in the soil. The earthworms and microbes present in the soil are friends of the farmer since they further turn and loosen the soil and add humus to it. And loosening of the soil brings the nutrients rich soil to the top so that plants can use these nutrients. The process of loosening and turning of the soil is called plowing or tilling. This is done by using a plow. Plows are made of wood or iron. The leveling of soil is done with the help of a leveler. In the given picture, you can see that the soil is being prepared for growing a crop. Now, let us understand the meaning of humus. Humus is dark organic material that forms in soil when plant and animal matter decays. The thick brown or black substance that remains after most of the organic litter has decomposed is called humus. Earthworms often help mix humus with minerals in the soil. Number 2, sowing. Sowing is the most important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality seeds are selected. Good quality seeds are clean. Farmers prefer to use seeds which give a high yield. Sowing is the process of planting seeds. In sowing, generally little soil is placed over the seeds. Sowing can be hand sowing in which handfuls of seeds are cast over prepared ground. However, mostly seeds are sown using seed drill. The seed drill sows the seeds uniformly at equal distance and depth. Sowing of seeds by seed drill saves time and labor. Sowing the seeds at appropriate depth and distances gives good yield as there is no overcrowding of plants and the plants get sufficient sunlight, nutrients and water from the soil. In the first picture, seeds are being sown by hand, whereas in the second picture, modern seed drill is being used for sowing seeds. Now, an important point with regard to sowing of seeds. Seeds of a few plants such as paddy are first grown in a nursery. When they grow into seedlings, they are transplanted to the field manually. Some forest plants or flowering plants are also grown in the nursery. Third, adding manure and fertilizers. The substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants are called manure and fertilizers. Plants require nutrients for their proper growth and functioning. When a farmer continues to grow crops one after the other, nutrients available in the soil such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium reduce and the crop yield decreases automatically. Therefore, farmers have to add manure to the field to replenish the soil with nutrients. This process is called manuring. Improper or insufficient manuring results in weak plants. Manure is an organic substance which is obtained from the decomposition of plant or animal waste. Farmers dump plant and animal waste in pits at open places and allow it to decompose. The decomposition is caused by some microorganisms. The decomposed matter is used as organic manure. Fertilizers are chemicals which are rich in a particular nutrient. Fertilizers are produced in factories. Some examples of fertilizers are urea, potash, and ammonium sulfate. The use of fertilizers has helped farmers to get better yield of crops such as wheat, paddy, and maize. But excessive use of fertilizers had made the soil less fertile. Fertilizers have also become a source of water pollution. Therefore, in order to maintain the fertility of the soil, we have to substitute fertilizers with organic manure or leave the field uncultivated in between two crops. The use of manure improves soil texture as well as its water retaining capacity. It replenishes the soil with nutrients. Another method of replenishing the soil with nutrients is through crop rotation. Crop rotation is an important term and the students may be asked questions about the same in the examination. Crop rotation is the process in which the leguminous crops are grown alternately with cereal crops to restore the fertility of the soil. Examples of leguminous crops are pulses, peas, beans. Examples of non-leguminous crops are wheat, cereals. But rotating crops in a field, you deprive parasites of their habitual environment, thereby preventing crop diseases.
Now we will understand the difference between fertilizer and manure. Fertilizer is a human-made or natural substance, whereas in the case of manure, it is a natural material obtained by the decomposition of cattle dung, human waste, and plant residues. Fertilizer is prepared in factories, whereas manure is prepared in the fields. Fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil, whereas manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. Fertilizers are rich in plant nutrients. Manure is less rich in plant nutrients. Fertilizer is quickly absorbed by the plants, whereas manure is slowly absorbed by plants. Fertilizer is costly. On the other hand, manure is economical. In the case of fertilizer, it causes harm to the living organism present in the soil, whereas manure has no side effects. We may also add that we have already uploaded many courses such as email writing, present tense, past tense, future tense, cybersecurity, letter writing, debate writing, note writing, most common mistakes in English grammar, web applications, forms of business organizations, DBMS, and much more. You can look out for the same on YouTube, Google, our own website, Udemy, Tutorials Point, etc. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.